Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. We are back for the boys' game. As your Cardinals are down 3-2. Evan Brewer making the first shot of the night for us. Now, if you missed the second half of the girls' game, the girls did win by a pretty large number. Caroline Callahan, 19 points, and I think around 10 rebounds. So I don't know if she got a double-double, but pretty close to it. But again, this matchup is a pretty even one on paper. You got Gulf Shore sitting at 4-3, and St. Michael sitting at 3-5. So pretty even. Got a lot of the same guys. Gulf Shore's inbound. We'll throw a lob up to number 24, and he just puts it right in. That is Sam Vincent. Oh, and taken away. Howard puts up a layup, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Marjay. Marjay throws the ball to Helper. Helper drives through, floater, gets it to fall. Cuts the lead to 1. Watts will take it down for the Dolphins. He'll give it to Helton. Helton drives right. He'll feed it down to Vincent. Vincent over at the three-point line gives it to Howard. Howard for 3, gets it to fall. His second 3 of the night. Marjay worked that wide open. Evan Brewer. Coaches wanted goaltending. I thought that was goaltending too. And they'll get Marjay on the foul as number 2. Stafford goes up for the layup. He'll shoot first free throws of the night. And he misses his first. Stafford's second on the way. Off front rim, rebounded by Marjay. Helper will take possession of the ball, and he'll take it down the right side. And refs are going to stop clock. Not sure what it was. Cardinals will stay with the ball, though. They'll get it into Helper. Helper restarts the possession for St. Michael. Gives it to a wide open Jack Kirk. Jack going to drive left. Tries to get it to Marjay. Marjay tries to save it, turns it over into the hands of Howard. And Howard is going to take a trip. And that's St. Michael ball. Turnover for the Dolphins. Helper going to take it down this left side. He's working. He's driving in. Puts up a tough layup. Can't get it to fall. Chase Morris fighting for the rebound. And it'll stay with St. Michael. Really good attack on the basket by Cooper. Helper just couldn't get that one to fall. Tries to put it up over 2 defenders. Goes off the rim. Evan Brewer in the corner for 3. Looks good. It is good. Cuts the lead back to 1, 8-7. Evan Brewer with 5 points on the night already. Gulf Shore is going to take it down. Stafford. He'll kick it out to Helton. Helton to Watts. Watts tries to get it to Vincent. Vincent gives it right into Helton. He gets the easy layup to extend the lead back to 3. Dolphins playing a soft press. Evan Brewer wide open. Free throw line jumper. Gets it to fall. That's 7 for Brewer tonight. 10-9. 4 minutes left here in the first. Stafford has it, loses it, but they'll get Helper with the foul. And Gulf Shores will keep the ball. And looks like Wright Williamson and Reed Murray will come in. And number 2, Stafford, will come out for number 1, Harrison Wright. as Chase Morris and Jack Kirk take a seat as well. Wright gets it in to Helton. Helton back to Wright. For Howard in the corner. Brewer playing very good defense. Howard puts up a tough floater. Not much you can do if you're Evan Brewer right there. Good, tough shot by Howard. Seems like Howard and Brewer just exchanging buckets back to back pretty much all night. They'll find Helper. Very deep three. Off the mark. Rebound, Vincent. Vincent will give it to Watts. Watts brings it down that right side and hands it off to Wright. Wright gets it to Helton. They'll give it back to Helton. Helton lets Vincent take it up at the top. Deep three, bang. Levi Howard on fire tonight. Third three of the night, 11 points already. Cardinals trying to get past the press. They'll get to Marjay across the court. Helper has it at the top of the key. He's going to reset everything. He'll give it to Wright. Williamson brings it around. They'll get a foul. That is number 13. Watts on the extension of the arm. Evan Brewer will take a seat as Charlie Williamson comes in. Evan Brewer off to a very hot start as well. Seven points so far for Brewer. Charlie Williamson will take it down that right side. He'll give it to Marjay. Marjay guarded by Howard. Marjay will drive in to Wright in the corner. Wright drives in to his brother in the corner for three. Looks good. Off that side rim, rebounded by Vincent, and Gulf Shores will get the ball back. And looks like Watts will take it down. Watts gives it to Wright. Wright to Howard in the corner for three. Can't get that one to fall. Marjay knocks it right to Wright Williamson. Williamson will give it back to Marjay. Marjay, Williamson for three. Hits it. Cuts it back down to three. Williamson's first points of the night. 2 minutes left here in the first, and we are in for a good one. Vincent has it at the top. Knocked away by Marjay. Wright Williamson will take it down. Wright driving in. Dribbles through off the side of the backboard. Cooper Helper fighting for the ball. Jump ball, and that'll stay with St. Michael. Really good job of Cooper Helper right there, getting that second effort. And then Wright Williamson jumping on that ball. They'll get into Marjay. Marjay pump fakes a three. Goes up and over. Rolls out, puts it back up for two. Cuts the lead to one. 1:30 here left in the first. It'll be Watts that takes it down. He'll swing it to number 10. That is Hopkins. Vincent puts up a tough shot, and he'll get it to fall. That extends the lead to three again. Marjay gets that ball knocked away by Vincent. Howard drives in, puts up a floater. Howard, his 13th point of the night. 14-19. Cardinals down with just under a minute left to play in this first. Marjay good behind the back. He'll give it to Helper. Pump fakes to Williamson in the corner. Helper wants to drive, puts up a tough layup, gets it to fall. 45 seconds left here in the first. It'll be Watts. Watts will give it to Vincent. Vincent goes left, stolen by Helper. Nice, easy layup. Cuts it down to one. Really good defense by St. Michael here in the closing seconds. It'll be Watts again that takes it down. Watts calls for a screen. He'll drive right. He'll give it to Howard. Howard at the wing. Dangerous three-point shooter. Vincent working the block on Marjay. Spin moves. Knocked away by Helper. And they'll blow a late whistle, And they'll get Helper on the foul. Helper will come out, and Marjay will come out for Bryce Marston. Good to see him back on the court, coming back from football. And then Graham Barrett will check in as well. Coach Nolan not liking that foul. Very good job by Wright Williamson trying to knock that ball away. But Vincent will go to the line with 7.4 seconds left here in the first. His first free throw. Nails it. His second one on the way. Drains the second. Substitution here. Looks like Helton will come in for Vincent to close the first quarter. They'll find Marston. Marston in the corner. Williamson pump fakes, shoots a three. Oh, can't hit it. As time expires, Cardinals down 3 to end the first, 21-18. Your leading scorer is Evan Brewer with 7 points. And then for the Dolphins, it's number 4, Levi Howard, with 13. Levi Howard hitting 3 threes and 2 twos. Very, very strong showing for him tonight, and a great way to start off the game. Now the question is, what will Coach Nolan do? What lineup will he bring in? Looks like he's going to put in Jack Kurth and leave everybody else the same. Reed Murray will take a seat for the Cardinals. We're just about ready to start the second quarter. It'll be Gulf Shores basketball to start. Again, got to start playing kind of tight on Howard here. Vincent will have it. Vincent back down low trying to work on Kurth. Knocked away and stolen by Williamson. Draws the foul. And St. Michael will have it on the side. Barrett, he'll take it down, trying to find which way to go. Finds Jack Kurth wide open, jumper, overshoots it, rebounded by Wright Williamson. Wright's gonna kick it out to Barrett. Barrett to Charlie. Barrett will reset. He'll get the play from Coach Nolan. Marston kicks it to the corner for Wright. Wright back out. Wanted the jump shot, couldn't get it. Coach Nolan will reset the play. Lots of swinging around here from St. Michael. Williamson pump fakes, drives, kicks it back out. Been a whole lot of ball movement, finally stolen by Watts, and he'll get the and one foul on Barrett. So he'll go to the line for 1. This shot off the back and front rim, and St. Michael will grab it. Gulf Shores running the 2-3 like we saw earlier in the ladies' game. Williamson for 3, off the mark. Gulf Shores trying to attack. We'll find Howard in the corner. Howard looking for some space. He'll kick it to Stafford. Stafford back to Howard, and he'll give it to Watts to reset. Watts drives right, jump stops, shoots, gets it to fall. Gulf Shores on a pretty big run right now. Stolen away by Helton, but he steps out of bounds. Could have been a costly turnover for St. Michael right there. And Evan Brewer and Camarje will check back in for Charlie Williamson and Graham Barrett. Marson takes it on the wing. He'll drive right. He'll kick it to Brewer. Brewer's kind of stuck in that corner there. Finds Kurth. Kurth makes a move inside. Pump fakes. Puts up a shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Vincent. And Gulf Shores will get the ball. Howard drives in. Puts up a nice, easy layup. 15 for Howard in the first half. Coach Nolan will take a timeout. It's very much needed. 27-18, Gulf Shores is in total control of this game. St. Michael kind of playing down a little bit since that first quarter. Evan Brewer came out hot, making all of his shots. And then after that, made some substitutions. Started to go a little bit downhill. And I believe the Dolphins might be on an 8 or 9 point run right now. Again, that run led by Levi Howard, putting up all the points tonight for the Dolphins. They'll get the ball into Marjay. Marjay's going to take it down that right side. Marjay working, trying to find something. He'll kick it to Brewer. Brewer goes left. He'll give it to Wright Williamson. Williamson wanted the shot, pump fakes it, and he'll kick it back out to Brewer. He'll find Marston in the corner. Marston to Marjay. Marjay puts up a reverse layup, can't get it to fall off the backboard, rebounded by Vincent. Watts takes it down. Find Howard in the corner. Wide open, Stafford for three. In and out, rebounded by Marjay. Marjay has the numbers, 3 on 2. 4 on 2 now. Stolen away by Stafford. And Wright Williamson will take that one back. Marjay, pump fakes, drives in. And they will get the Dolphins, number 13, Watts, on the foul. So the Cardinals will have it right under the basket. Marjay to inbound. Marjay finds Brewer. Brewer to Marjay. Right back, puts up a floater. Can't get it to fall. And they'll get Marjay on the foul. Gulf Shores will get the ball back regardless. Here come the Dolphins. Harrison Wright will take the ball down now. And Watts will take a seat. Knocked away by Evan Brewer. Good steal from Brewer right there. Brewer pull up three. Gets it to go. 10 points for Evan Brewer. He's leading the charge for the Cardinals right now. Wright will bring it down again. Wright, he'll pass it off to Stafford. Stafford to Howard. Howard back to Helton. And they will call a foul on what it looks like Bryce Marston. Bryce Marston will get called for the push. It'll be Howard to inbound. Chase Morris will come in. Looks like for Bryce Marston, he'll take a seat. Almost knocked away by Helper. Grabbed by Vincent. Vincent Howard in the corner for three. Off the mark. Jack Kurth misses the rebound. Blocked by Helper. Very good block and good defense right there. Cardinals get the ball back. Helper's going to go right off a screen. Morris finds Helper back again. Helper, good cut. Jumper gets it to go. 23-27, 3:35 left in the second. Cardinals down by 4. Helton will have it. He'll reset up at the top. He'll give it to Howard. Howard wants to go right. He will find Harrison in the corner. Vincent travels. And again, Howard bangs another 3. But luckily, we got the turnover. And St. Michael having on the side, number 12. Looks like Cameron Helton will come out for number 21, Griffin Klatt. Looks like Vincent's going to have to come out as well with a bloody arm. Looks like he got into his hand there. So we'll take a medical break. As Sam Vincent gets his arm, his hand taped up. Got to be Coach Nolan. You got to be happy with the run we're on right now. Shooting the ball very well. On a 5-0 run for the Cardinals. Lots of good scoring, lots of good defense as well. Dolphins will be forced to sub in another player. They'll just put Cameron Helton back in there. Morris will inbound the ball to Helper, and we'll get things started here after the medical timeout. Helper drives left for 3. Off the front rim. Rebounded, almost rebounded by Marjay. Dolphins get it back. That's Griffin Klatt on the rebound. Wright will take it down. He'll give it to Stafford. Stolen by the Cardinals. Helper going to take this one down. Helper working on Howard. Drives in, tries to put up a shot. Looks like that might be on the floor. That'll be number 2, Stafford Arthur on the foul, and Helper will go to the free throw line for his first free throws of the night. Now, the big struggle last game with UMS was free throws. Missed a lot of free throws, 10 for 25. When you're shooting like that, you're not going to win many games. Now, if we were to make all of our free throws, or at least 2 more, we would have beaten UMS right. Helper hits them both. Good start to the Cardinals' free throw shooting tonight. 2 for 2. Coach Nolan wanted to press for a minute, but ended up changing his mind. Wright will take it down. Wright, he will go right. Working on Helper, tries to find something. He kicks it to Arthur. Arthur drives in, and they will get Chase Morris with the foul. There'll be a blocking foul on Chase Morris. Gulf Shores will get it back under the basket. We'll give it to Vincent. Vincent to Howard, and Howard to Helton. Helton off the foot of Wright, and that'll be a backcourt violation. Cardinal ball, turnover for the Dolphins. That's been killing them all night long. Helper gonna hold it. He's gonna get everything set up. 2:20 left in the second, 27-25. 2-3 zone from the Dolphins here. Almost knocked away. They'll find Marjay. Marjay, oh, it takes a step too early. Gets him on the travel. Dolphin ball. And they'll get a cleanup for blood on the floor. Probably from Mr. Sam Vincent. Again, back to the free throws. A huge part in last game. Kind of just adding on to it. you got to make your free throws. When you go 10 for 25, I think that sends a little message to the team telling them to
and what was a really tight game.
Yeah. So if we were to make over half, if we were to make 15 free throws, we would have won by a couple more.
I like that math.
Yeah. So, a tight game. Yes, the Cardinals should have had. I went back and I looked at it, Mr. Tony. There were 0.6 seconds left on the clock when that ball hit out of bounds and the ref blew the whistle, and they just called the game.
They did call the game. It seemed like, there might have been something left on there. Tough to get a basket in 0.6 seconds.
But still possible.
It has been done.
It has been. I think they made the 0.2 second rule in the NBA where if there's 0.2 seconds, there's basically no
chance.
Yeah, no. They they did the math on it. You can't get a shot off that fast.
So what's been the key to their comeback here? Well, I was playing with a lot of settings here at the beginning of the game. Apologize about that, but I think we're going pretty good right now. Kind of what summarized for me how they kind of came back. I looked up and we were down by, it looked like 7 or 8 points.
Yep. Well, a lot of turnovers. Great defense from St. Michael. Cooper Helper had a huge block to kind of kick off this run. Evan Brewer, for the defensive side of the ball, Evan Brewer hits a tough free throw jumper to get us back into the game. And we've been on a 7-0 run ever since.
7-0 run is nice to hear.
Lots of huge shots. That kind of gets right back at Gulf Shores' 8-0 run that they kind of just had. But it looks like it'll be Gulf Shores ball with 2:07 left here in the second. Helper will be the only one up there pressing. Wright will take it down. We'll get a screen from Howard. Oh my goodness, lots of traffic there. Knocked away by Evan Brewer. Good defense from St. Michael. They got him in a trap, and they will call a foul. Some of the coaches wanted to travel. And Gulf Shores will shoot 2, and they're in the double bonus. I think this is Howard's first trip to the free throw line. His first, missed. Off the front rim. And he'll get 2 more shots since he was over or beyond the three-point line. Or never mind. Looks like I just misheard the refs. Happens sometimes. Dolphins extended to 3. Minute 50 left to go in the second. Cardinals trying to break the press. Oh, and Helper, they got to get it across fast, and they'll get him with a 10-second. You got to slow it down a little bit if you're Cooper there. Try and find more options, but the team just got to get open. You got to get open. Dolphins going to work this left side. Bad pass, gives it to Marjay. We got to slow down with the ball. We're being a little bit jumpy here. Minute 30 left to go in the second. Helper directing traffic. Helper wants to go right. He's going to elect with Morris. Morris kicked it out to Brewer. Marjay drives left. Kicks it out to Helper. Helper pump fakes. Drives. Takes a hard fall on the ground. And that one will be on the floor. Looks like that'll be a foul on Howard. They'll get a Brewer. Brewer kicks it to Helper. Marjay will take it up at the top, back to Helper. Helper going to slow it down, get the play from Coach Nolan. Not sure what communication was going on there. Chase Morris tried to set a screen while Evan Brewer tried to pass him the ball. Not good communication. Wright will take the ball down. Helton gives it to Vincent. Vincent working on Marjay. He'll spin move. Throws the ball out of bounds. Cardinal basketball. Big chance for the Cardinals here to tie it up before half, or even go in leading. Looks like Camarje, Lavoie, and Chase Morris will take a seat here. Helper going to slow it down. Wright Williamson. He'll get it. Wants to give it to Helper again. He will. Gulf Shores playing very tight defense, allowing not much. Williamson has it. Brewer pump fakes one way, goes the other. Got to get some sort of shot off here, guys. 15 seconds left. They'll find Kurth in the paint. Kurth puts up a floater, gets it to fall. Cuts the lead to 1, 9 seconds left. Gulf Shores is going to go fast here if I had to guess. It'll be Wright. Wright kicks it to Arthur in the corner, banks the 3. Sort of a lucky shot there, but gets it to fall nonetheless. 27-31, your Cardinals down by 4 to go into the half.
Looking at a replay of Jack Kurth's layup right there just before the end of the half there to bring us within 4. So kind of a back and forth. We're down by 7 or 8, brought it within a couple, and now we're down by 4 at halftime. But well played so far, I think, by the Cardinals. I was expecting a little more height out of Gulf Shores, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's neither here nor there, to be honest with you, but I was expecting a little more height out of that team, and I don't see that they stack up well against the Cardinals, so I would think we'd have the advantage there. But
no, really only the biggest guy on the court is Vincent.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy has a long wingspan, so I think that's what's helping him out a lot.
All right, well, they're taking a break. We will, too. We'll come back with just a few minutes. We'll allow Mitchell Swanson, the man with the golden microphone, to take a quick break. You're watching Cardinal basketball on the WCN.
where it is 27-30. Thought it was 31, but I guess it's 30. Cardinals down by 3. Manning Petrie joins me now. Manning, how are you doing tonight?
Dude, I'm doing great, man. How are you, man?
Now, Manning.
I swear that did say 31.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Now, Manning, great football season this year. Can you just talk a little bit about your stats and where you came in and how big of an impact you played in the playoffs? Because you played a huge impact, and we were always calling your name in the backfield is what it felt like.
Oh, man. Well, at the start of the season, obviously, I'd just been moved from cornerback to D-line, so that was a huge shift for me. So I didn't play that much. But over the season, I got, used to the plays, and then obviously I had more opportunities, and then I kind of just ended up in a starting role. So by the playoffs, I was, more comfortable with what I was doing, and it felt like I got, more opportunities to even be in, a walk-up and never not as much in a 3-point. So I was able to, move around, have a little more freedom, and that was a lot of fun. I mean, the playoffs was a lot of fun. 4 playoff games, that's a lot for a football team, regardless of how the season ended. So
yeah, absolutely.
It was fun to be a part of it and, make a play every now and then.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun seeing you kind of step into that new role. It's definitely quite a bit of a change going from corner to defensive end and playing that D-line kind of edge rusher position. I mean, especially when you played corner for 3 years, and that's kind of all you know is what it feels like. But no, y'all had a great football season. Finished 13-1. Coach Rivers pointed out in the signing day ceremony yesterday that y'all's only 3 losses the past 2 years have come to Jackson. Now, played Jackson in the regular season in October and had a huge win there. We don't like to talk about the losses, but tell me how the locker room and how the week of preparation for that game was leading up to the regular season game against Jackson, but also the playoff game against Jackson.
Well, for me in the regular season, before we went and played Jackson, I actually got injured. So I was able to play some in the Jackson game, but I was really limited in, the stuff I could do on defense. I mainly was on special teams. But it was just a lot of, because we knew what we were getting. We watched a lot of film. I mean, we were really all locked in, and I felt like no one really had a doubt, in their mind that we were going to beat Jackson or not. It was just sure everyone was, confident, ready to go. And it was just a lot of fun. We went in there to Aggie Field, I guess.
Yeah, the farm.
Yeah, and just, I don't know, everything kind of, clicked. And then, obviously, in the playoffs, I really didn't feel like we had that bad of a game, but there were just, enough things that went our way in the game in season that didn't in the postseason.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the way it went.
Yeah, right before we start the second half here, I want to ask you this question. Played at a lot of different stadiums. Most games were at home at the Nest. Which one was your favorite atmosphere? We'll go atmosphere, and then the second we'll go field. What was your favorite atmosphere so far this season away, besides the Nest, obviously, which is number 1?
I guess I'd have to say my favorite atmosphere we played in terms of away games. I really enjoyed John Carroll's field. I mean, it was nice. It wasn't my favorite turf, but it was a little interesting with the wood chips in there. But just the stadium, the vibe. I mean, everything was new there. They were all renovating and stuff. Yep. Admittedly, the lockers weren't great. I mean, the toilet was flushing for 4 hours straight, so it started flooding the bathroom, and that was awkward. But other than that, I mean, it was a really cool place to be. But in terms of the fields for away teams, I definitely have to say Pleasant Grove. Yeah. That one was a lot of fun to play on.
Yeah, Pleasant Grove, you still use the traditional rubber. Now all the schools are moving away from rubber with the lawsuits that are coming out, all that stuff. So it's I feel like it's kind of I feel like it's kind of a little bit sad seeing the rubber move away because playing football when you're growing up and especially in high school as well. That's what you played on when you were little. So it's kind of bittersweet, but if it's bad for your health, it's bad for your health. We don't want that. We don't want cancer getting around everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I won't lie. I definitely came close a few times to slipping up in that rubber, but and I'm not gonna lie, it was all in my shoes and everything. Had to do a empty out at halftime or whatever.
I feel like that's one of the biggest cons of turf rubber fields. I feel like you don't get as many wood chips in your cleats.
Yeah, definitely don't, and you don't notice them when you do either.
Yeah.
We playing now? I don't really understand.
We're about to kick off the second half.
All
Cardinals
right.
get the ball. We'll be going towards our bench.
Now, is what's on the scoreboard there the actual score, or is it different in reality? Because I thought it was 31-27.
I think it was 31-27 at the end of half, but I guess they moved it down, and Cardinals are down by 3. We're going to kick off this game. Marjay swings the helper for 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Vincent. Vincent fighting for his life. Jump ball. And I think that will stay with Gulf Shores.
Yeah.
Was the last shot by Gulf Shores, was it a three-pointer?
I cannot remember.
I'm showing
it was a three-pointer.
28-27. They must have brought it down to 2 for some reason.
They'll swing it to Vincent. Vincent will give it to Howard. Watts tries to put up a layup. Can't get it to fall.
Helper with the ball. See what he's going to do with it.
Marjay for 3. Off back rim. That'll be Arthur. He'll grab the rebound and take it down. He'll give it to Watts. Watts going to set everything up. He'll kick it back to Arthur. Helton gives it back to Watts. He'll give it to Vincent at the top. Vincent to Howard, guarded by Brewer. Nice pass to Vincent. Gulf Shores gets it to go. That's the pro of having size and length on your team.
What a pass there.
Good find for the Cardinals.
Good bucket there.
Chase Morris puts in a nice layup for us. That'll get us on the board. The Author in the corner. Watts will have the ball back, looking for Vincent. Stolen by Marjay. That ball's on the ground. They'll kick it back out to Stafford. Watts going to reset the play. He'll give it back to Watts. Watts called his name a lot tonight. Howard for 3. You already knew where that one was going.
God.
That is Howard's 18th point of the game tonight. 15 in the first half. Went on an absolute tear. And he steals the ball again, and he's going to go for 20. And there it is.
Dang.
Gulf Shore starting off hot. Got to limit the turnovers for St. Michael. Helper working on that right side. Drives in, puts up a tough layup, swatted away by Sam Vincent. And Bryce Marston's going to come in. And Chase Morris will take a seat.
I want to see what the Cardinals are going to do here. I mean, had a rough stretch to start the half, and I don't know. We'll see if they can get something moving.
Need a tough bucket here. Marjay's going to drive in. And he'll pull out quickly. Helper drives left, looks left, takes it all the way to the basket, and finishes at the rim. Stolen by Brewer. Brewer again. Puts up a tough lay. Can't get it to fall. Marjay trying to get that ball back. Looked like he traveled a little bit there. There goes Watts. Watts gives it to Arthur. Arthur tries to put up a jelly. Can't get it to go. And Helper will bring the ball down for St. Michael. Marston drives left. He'll give it to Brewer. Brewer. Oh. Marjay's knocked down, but that pass goes out of bounds. Another turnover for St. Michael. What are we seeing here, Manning?
I'm seeing and understanding. I don't know. It's very interesting to see what's going on here. I mean, definitely need the Cardinals to try and get some momentum moving if they want to get back in this game, because as of right now, it looks like it's kind of escaping from them.
Yeah, cut it back down to 6, but a lot of turnovers and a lot of fouls so far.
Is that Reed Murray checking in?
That is. Jack Hurth will take a seat. Howard will throw it in from the Gulf Shores bench. Helton gives it back to Howard. Arthur for three. Can't get it to fall. Charlie Williamson tries to get it. Marjay fights with Vincent for the rebound. Gets it to come down with him. And Marjay will reset everything. Helper wants to drive right. Coach Nolan will call the play. Marjay's got a step back three. Bang.
Wow.
Gets it to fall. 34-37. Lead is back down to 3 points.
Really good play there by the Cardinals.
Absolutely good ball movement all around. And a good job from Marjay. Good job by Marjay creating space and getting an open shot. Watts looking for something to do with the ball. He'll give it to Vincent. Vincent going to drive right on Marjay. He'll give it to Howard. Howard, dangerous shooter. Do not want him to put up a shot. Watts pump fakes, spins, and he'll kick it out to Arthur. Back to Howard. Vincent working on Kamarjay. Spin move. Puts up a tough fadeaway bucket. Gets it to fall. 39-34. Cardinals down. About 3 minutes left here in the third. Helper wanted to give that ball to Marston. Williamson looking for something to do. Helper pump fakes the three. Step back. Can't get it to fall off back rim. Marjay tries to save it, and that ball falls out of bounds. Gulf Shores will get the ball back. Gulf Shores will make a substitution. That's Griffin Klatt coming in for Stafford. Klatt will give it to Watts. Watts will drive right. Throws the ball to no one. Out of bounds. St. Michael ball. Good turnover there for St. Michael. What you needed. So now we got to make a quick bucket and get back in it. We'll find Murray. Murray to Helper. Helper pump fakes the three. Drives in. Cross-court pass. Williamson for three. Bang!
Shot.
That's a bucket. 37-39. Cardinals cut the lead to 2. Their lowest, Gulf Shore's lowest lead since about 5 minutes. Probably, I think the whole game, actually, since the first quarter. Howard gives it to Vincent. Vincent too easy. Uses that length, puts the ball back in. 37-41. Minute 45 left. Timeout, St. Michael. If you're Coach Nolan, you got to tell your team, stop giving them turnovers. Got to stop the turnovers. I think that's the biggest thing in this game so far that's kept Gulf Shores kind of running the table with us. Is a lot of turnovers, but also you got to step up on Howard. Howard is a lethal shooter. 20 points already tonight. 4 of those points, or 4 of those shots, I will say, were from three-point land. So, tough person to stop. Definitely played his best game tonight.
Yeah, I agree. I'd say the two biggest things the Cardinals need to work on are definitely turnovers and then stopping that Howard boy. He's an absolute demon on the court right now.
Yeah, absolutely. But it will be St. Michael ball.
Let's see what the good guys can do.
Hopefully something good. Looks like it'll be Marston. Looks like Marston will check in. Marjay will have a seat. Reed Murray checked in for him a little bit ago. Gulf Shores playing a one-man press. They'll get into Helper. And Gulf Shores will lay back. Stolen by Howard, and Howard Gets the and one.
Ooh.
Chance for 23 here for Howard. Gotta stop giving them the ball. Gotta look for better passes. Misses it. Oh, Reed just gives it right back to him. Tries to save it from going out of bounds. They'll give it to Helton. Helton will give it back to Watts. Howard working that right side. That's way too easy. Vincent puts it up. 45-37, minute 15 left in the third. Reed Murray just got slung to the ground. No one saw that one. Williamson, corner three. In and out, unlucky. Vincent grabs a rebound, and Watts will take it down. Watts working on that right side. He will give it to Helton. Helton gives it to Klatt. Klatt, floater, off the mark. Rebound by Charlie Williamson. Bryce Marston going to go up. Foul and one. Good, tough bucket from Bryce Marston.
What a play there.
Looks like Graham Barrett and Jack Kurth will check in for Reed Murray and Cooper Helper. And they'll get a lane violation. Gulf Shores will get the ball back. 35 seconds left in the third. They're just going to roll it. Watts will give it to Howard. Howard swings it around. Tight coverage on Howard. Klatt for three. In and out. Rebound St. Michael. Got to get something fast. Graham Barrett will get the ball down court.
Oh.
Not sure where he was throwing it to. And they'll get Graham Barrett on a hold. Not sure what that was there. Looked like number 4, Levi Howard, grabbed him. And Griffin Klatt will come out for Stafford Arthur. Arthur gives it to Watts. Watts drives right, wide open lane. Easy layup.
Looked like no one was guarding him.
No, that was way too easy. Wide open on that right side. No one there. No one for the help. That's the end of the third, 47-39. Cardinals not doing so hot.
Really felt like they had a chance there, and then it just all kind of went downhill from there. I don't really know what happened, but sad to see.
Yeah, it's just turnovers. It all goes back to turnovers. Free throw shooting we've been fine on. Free throws were the biggest part of last game, why we lost. But this game, it's turnovers. We're turning the ball over way too much. And we just got to start creating more open shots and not allowing their pressure defense to fluster us.
I agree. Looks like I don't know, some issues all around.
Yeah. Graham Barrett will check out and Helper will come in. See what they do. Cardinals will get the ball on the side.
Always good when the Cardinals have the ball.
Hopefully no turnovers.
Definitely hoping for that. Here we go.
Wright Williamson.
Evan Marston.
Good drive, good kick out. Williamson looking
Looks
for
like
somebody.
He has no one to throw to.
Gives it to
There
his brother.
we are.
Good
shot
tough
there.
layup from Wright Williamson.
Huge play at this point in the game.
Cuts it down to 6. 7:30 to go in the fourth. They give it to Vincent, just throw it up to him, and that's too easy. He'll draw the foul. Looks like he'll be shooting 2. Gulf Shores hasn't been very efficient on free throws tonight. Mind you, they haven't shot very many, but they've missed a couple. Never mind, they won't be shooting free throws. They'll pass it in. Watts will have everything reset up at the top. Stafford to Vincent. Vincent to Howard. Howard deep 3, probably going in. Off front rim.
Cardinals with the ball. Let's see what they do here.
Wright Williamson going to drive left. Kicks it out. Bryce Marston corner. Pump fakes. Good pass.
Squeaks it through there.
Yeah, that was threading the needle right there. Helper pump fakes. Floater off the mark. Grabs his own rebound. Got to kick it out. Wright Williamson for 3. Off the mark. Kind of looked like he was second guessing there on that 3-point shot. Howard going to drive in. My goodness.
What a bucket.
24 for Howard. Cardinals got to get something going. Charlie Williamson for 3. Off the mark. Can't buy a rebound. Howard grabs it instead. There goes Stafford. And just
interesting pass there.
Off the foot of Charlie Williamson. It'll stay with Gulf Shores. But just a bad pass right there. Charlie Williamson will take a seat, as well as Wright and Evan Brewer. And Kamarje Lavoie will check in. Watts will work on Brewer. Vincent, he'll give the ball to Howard. Good switch by Evan Brewer. Coach Nolan wanted the shove there. Nonetheless, rebounded by St. Michael. Jack Kerr throws a pass a little bit too quick. And that was
right
a
into
heck of a catch
there.
by Helton. Vincent swatted by
block
Marjay, but they'll call a foul.
I don't know about that one.
That was a good block.
Felt like all ball to me.
That's what I heard from here. Just the sound of a ball.
Just like a.
Vincent will shoot 2. Misses his first.
Let's see about a second.
Hopefully that'll be a miss as well, and Cardinals grab a rebound. Vincent's second. Missed it. Rebounded by Marjay. Best case scenario for St. Michael right there. Helper drives left. Pull up. 3. Bang. How about it, Cooper Helper? Giving the Cardinals some life there. 44-49. Down 5. 5:15, and Coach Nolan will call a 30-second timeout.
Wonder if after that 3, the Cardinals might have enough life to get some real motion going.
I hope so. I wonder what Coach Nolan's going to run here to try and stop this huge Gulf Shores attack. I feel like their main source right now is Vincent down in the middle of the paint, just kind of throwing it up to him and hoping he comes down with it.
I mean, it just feels like those Dolphins are coming from everywhere when they're on defense. They just snatch up our ball every time.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
That's the beauty of a 2-3 zone right there. You don't know where anybody's going to come from.
Yeah. Got to keep those Cardinal palms on the orange.
St. Michael will press. Wright Williamson will come in for Bryce Marston. Again, Gulf Shore is running a very unique press breaker right there. Watts just drives all the way in, and they'll get Marjay on a goaltending. That'll put 2 on the board for Gulf Shores. Williamson, corner 3. Bang!
What a shot.
That's what we needed. (47-51), Cardinals down 4. Oh, looks like he walked a little bit there. Can't let Howard shoot here. Howard drives in. Good defense by Brewer right there. Forces the pass. Watts. Oh, my goodness. Just too
snuck it
easy.
over him.
The floater. 47-53, 4:15 left in the fourth. Marjay wants to drive in. He'll give it to Williamson. Williamson goes right, and he'll give it to Brewer. Brewer, strong drive off the foot, and that should be St. Michael ball.
Oh.
Ref will change his call. He'll give it to Williamson. Marjay will have the ball up top. Marjay, fade away. Can't get that to fall. Rebound grabbed by Howard. Vincent, corner 3.
Just too open, man. Coach Nolan displeased on the side.
Yeah, I'm with him on this one. Had him at 4. They extended it to 9. Got to get something going, or this game will be over quick.
I mean, it's a very streaky game, though, so who knows?
Yeah.
You could always see a Cardinal run here and, just 3 shots away from being right back in it.
That's what you got to hope for here.
I feel like one big thing to look forward to if you're a Cardinals fan is definitely getting some more of those football players back, and also injured players like Nicholas Hendrick, who broke his collarbone. I definitely think that the team, they'll have more cogs in the machine once they get all those boys back, and they'll be a much better system, and that'll be fun to watch.
Absolutely. Sort of something random here, but to all you Auburn fans, Auburn could be going bowling this season with a losing record and not being eligible for a bowl game. Kansas State is rumored to not accept their bowl invitation, so that would leave a spot for Auburn to take. Love to see another game from Auburn, but hopefully it's a little different there. They'll get Brewer on a moving screen.
And what bowl game would that be exactly?
Could not tell you. Probably the Jimmy John's Pop-Tart LinkedIn RealQuest Bowl.
Man, it'd be fun to watch Auburn in the AT&T Bowl. I don't know, man. That could be a fun watch. Fighting to get to that 6-7 record, man. That'd be a great season.
Good steal by Evan Brewer.
Oh my
gosh, just packed. They'll find Marjay. Turnaround, blocked by Vincent.
Short.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd like to see Auburn play another game this year as an Auburn fan.
Ooh.
Rough season. Don't want any more heartbreak. Wright will pick up his dribble. Give it to Marjay. Timeout, St. Michael. Might make the Aaron Silly Putty Bowl in Waco, Texas. You never know.
I would love a Silly Putty Bowl. I don't know, man. Tune in on a random Wednesday afternoon or something, and you're watching Auburn play. I don't even know who they play, like Kennesaw State in the
some CUSA team.
Man, that'd be awesome, man. Get to see, Lord knows he'd even play quarterback. Jackson Arnold,
Yeah.
balling out in that. Oh,
Man. Deuce Knight.
chills.
It begs the question, if Auburn did make a bowl game, would they be able to use their new head coach?
I don't think so. I don't
think
know
so
if that's
either.
how that works, but he definitely have some influence. Maybe he can like call plays from a booth seat or something.
Or
Who knows?
influence the offense a little bit, you know?
Or I don't know. Wherever they'd be playing probably doesn't have booth seats. It'd be like the Nest. They come play a bowl down here.
Bowl game we played at the Nest, actually.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. No disrespect to Auburn. I love Auburn. They're my team, but just another mediocre season. Got to have something to laugh about. Cardinals inbound. Marjay will hand it off to Helper, and Helper going to try and set some stuff up. Helper will give it to Kurth. Kurth back to Helper. Helper pump fakes a three. He'll
Goes
shoot.
in for it.
They will get, it's like Vincent. No, excuse me, they'll get Helton on the foul. It would be huge if we could knock down a three and cut the lead to 6. I mean, really any points would be huge. Brewer, good find. Gives it to Marjay. Back out to Brewer. Brewer, he fumbles the ball.
Just slipped out.
Puts him a tough layup, though. Can't get that one to fall. Jump ball. Should say it was St. Michael. No, that one's going to go to Gulf Shores. St. Michael will press. Bryce Marston will come in for Wright Williamson. They're going to make Jack Kurth take a seat. I don't think he's bleeding anywhere, though. Wright Williamson will sub in. I'm not sure what they're looking at here.
Definitely confusing.
I think Kurth tried to explain that it was not sure what is going on here. It's kind of drawing out the game, though. Turnover will be big.
Oh,
They'll get 12
Team
on the
goes
push.
down.
Go right back to St. Michael. Got to get it in. Marston, good drive, finds Brewer, puts up a tough layup and one. Chance for a three-point play right here. Wright Williamson will come back in for Jack Kurth.
Huge shot right here.
He drills it.
Drains it.
That's what you love to see. Got to play some more good defense here. Just totally missed the layup. Evan Brewer tried to draw the charge, but
Marjay wide open. Goes in.
Nice. Up and over. Cuts it back to 6. Knocked
Blocked
away.
by Helper there.
Oh, Bryce Marson couldn't quite catch it. Jack Kurth will come in. Timeout Gulf Shores. 148. Cardinals have a little life in them towards the end of this fourth quarter.
They're hanging in there.
Just got to get a turnover here. Got to stop the scoring for Gulf Shores, and you got to. A 3 would be huge, but I think we can settle with a 2 here. Yeah, if we get the ball. If Gulf Shores does not score. If Gulf Shores scores, I think you got to go with a 3.
I mean, if they want to win, they're definitely going to have to outscore them by 6 in these next 2 minutes or so.
Yeah, absolutely. And no turnovers. No turnovers. Here we go. Gulf Shores have the ball under the basket.
We're ready to get going again. Here we go.
Got to have some good defense here from St. Michael.
Definitely.
They'll get it in. Watts dribbling around the arc. He'll give it to Howard. Again, Howard with 24 points. Got to be careful. Good defense by Brewer. Stay with Gulf Shores. Gulf Shores, though, wasted a whole 10 seconds on that, so we got to try and get some turnovers. So good job by Brewer right there. Oh, Brewer slips. Oh, looked like a bit of a travel there. Brewer playing tight defense. Can't go. Rebound by Marjay. Good job by the Cardinals. They're going to stop there. Oh, and they turn the ball back over. Not much you can do there. Howard.
That might be the dagger.
I think we still got it. I think we still have some gas in our tank.
Would take a miracle.
I think we're in a similar situation here on Tuesday. I think we're down 7 actually to UMS Wright. Got a huge 3 to cut it to 4, and we got another huge 3 with about 5 seconds left in the corner. It was I think it was Charlie Williamson, and then unfortunately got robbed a little bit. Got the ball knocked out of bounds with 0.6 seconds left, and refs blew the whistle and called game.
I hate to hear that.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Maybe this will go differently.
I hope so. I think you got to have some off-ball screens and got to start creating screens so you can have some more space to create shots. Interesting. Gulf Shores electing not to press. They'll send one man up. They'll actually hold them back. So 1:10, Cardinals down by 8, 60-52.
Definitely want a good shot here.
Yeah, we can't take any shots or just throw them up. Brewer to Williamson. Williamson gives it to Kurth. Kurth loses it but gets it back. And one. Come on.
What a shot there.
Timeout. St. Michael, 49 seconds left. cuts the lead back to 6. Huge bucket by Jack Kurth. Thought they were going to call that one a foul, but didn't.
Definitely clutch.
They'll change the lineup. It'll be Charlie Williamson, Wright Williamson, Evan Brewer, Bryce Marston, and Kamarje Lavoie. If I had to guess, we're probably going to press very heavily.
I agree.
St. Michael with 1 timeout left. So got to use that 1 timeout wisely. Not sure how many timeouts Gulf Shores has left, but I think probably about the same as St. Michael.
I would imagine so.
I think they both called a pair of timeouts earlier in the half. So that's what I'm betting on. I'm betting on that Gulf Shores and St. Michael probably have 1 timeout left.
Need a huge effort here to pull something off.
Yeah, need something big. Howard inbound. He'll get it to Watts. Brewer almost swipes that one away. Gulf Shores will hold it. They'll get Bryce Marston on the foul. 37 seconds left. Gulf Shores is going to inbound it, though. So if we can play them tight here, force of 5 seconds, that'd be big. Cardinals up a man. Oh my gosh, what a find. Marjay's going to take it. That should be Cardinal ball.
Gulf Shores coach holding on to that ball there.
Jump ball. It'll go to Gulf Shores. That's unfortunate.
Didn't the last one go to Gulf Shores?
It did. But since we started the half, I don't know if there's been a jump ball this quarter, actually. It's probably the first one. But since we got the ball to start the quarter, it'll go to Gulf Shores.
It's unfortunate.
And that'll get thrown off Evan Brewer. 29 seconds left. And Charlie Williamson will come out. Three. No good. Rebounded by Brewer. Brewer got to go quickly. Williamson. Oh, loses it. Gets it back. Marston pump fakes. Gives it to Brewer. Marjay drives. Puts up a tough shot. That should be St. Michael ball. That'll stay with them. 11 seconds left. Got to have a 3. Helper will check in. Now, mind you, St. Michael does have a timeout left.
Need something crazy here.
So a loose ball would be great for St. Michael if we get this quick 3-point bucket. Klatt will check in for Stafford. Need a 3.
Oh,
Jack Kurth slips and falls. And that might just do it. Klatt will come out. Kurth will come out as well. Same with Helper. And both Williamson twins check in. Huge possession for St. Michael. Stripped away by Bryce Marston. Oh, man. That might just do it. They'll get Williamson on the foul.
Ah.
.9 seconds left in the fourth.
How about that? You know, with the way the game's gone, though, who knows? He could miss.
Well, we're going to need 2 threes and an and one.
Yeah.
To even tie it.
There's always a shot.
Drills it.
Gonna have to take a shot here. It's a good shot.
Gets a 3, but
they're gonna blow.
That's the ball game.
Man.
The Cardinals drop this game to Gulf Shores 62-54 in a hard-fought game. Just a series of unfortunate events to end it. That drops the Cardinals to 3-6 on the season. The main story of this game, though, for Gulf Shores, definitely Mr. Levi Howard, 26 points on the night.
He played well, there's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
We didn't have an answer for him defensively.
No. I think he went 5 for 6 on threes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just incredible effort, but
He's a
at
good
the end
shooter.
of the day, not much more he can do when somebody puts up 26 points on you.
Yep. Manny, sum it up for us. Second half.
A lot of Cardinal turnovers, a lot of good moments too, but just not enough to overcome that Gulf Shores effort and some of those crazy shots they were making, man. I don't know. That's my analysis on that.
What do you say, Mitchell?
Yeah, lots of turnovers. I mean, free throws were the case last time, not this time. Made our free throws, just couldn't get a stop on defense, and just sloppy turnovers and sloppy passes, which led to turnovers and a lot of fast break points.
Well, an early season loss for the St. Michael Cardinals. It's not going to make or break their season, though. It's not even a region game, we'll put it that way. And we just, we're 6 games into the season?
I think 9.
9, oh my goodness. Further along than I thought. But in any case, a non-area game. They call it area in basketball, don't they? Okay, who's in our area?
I'm not sure. Let me check that for you.
I know the girls, Orange Beach and Satsuma.
Yeah, that's the only 2 for the girls. That might be it for the boys as well.
And, of course, we haven't even started region play yet. I don't think we do that until after Christmas.
No, that's an after Christmas thing.
All right, well, the Cardinals came up losers tonight against Gulf Shores. It was a well-fought game as they came within just a few points towards the end of the game there, but just a little bit short. We had Manning Petrie up here. He helped us out in the second half. And, of course, Mitchell Swanson, the man with the golden microphone, he was here all game, helped us out in the girls' game as well. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Tony.
Mr.
Yes,
Manning,
sir.
send us home. Sign us off.
That's it. Tune in next time, and as always, go Cardinals.